Now we're coming to our next program point, and you all know that, of course, we are famous for organizing the International Astronautical Congress, but we are also doing something which we call global conferences. And this has a long history, and a global conference focuses always on a certain topic. And one of the most intriguing topic is always space exploration. And we can look back already to a whole series of global space exploration conferences. We started it actually off, there was the whole series of global conferences with the Global Lunar Conference in Beijing in 2010. We had a space exploration conference in Washington in 2012. We were coming back to Beijing in 2017 with a global space exploration conference, and the latest edition was in 2021 in St. Petersburg. And now we thought it is, of course, time to have another edition, and we are very happy that we found with India, a country that is ready, and ISRO, an organization that is ready to host us for our next edition of the Global Space Exploration Conference, GLEX-2025, in May next year. And I'm pleased to introduce to you Dr. Anil Kumar, who is also the IAF Vice President for International Organizations and Associate Director of ISTRAC, and he will immerse you a bit into the planning for GLEX-2025. Dr. Kumar, please.
Good evening to all. Space exploration. Actually, we were talking about sustainability a long time, very critical area where the space asset should be intact for us. But now, last few years, space exploration has taken a main role, especially with many lunar activities from many countries, Artemis Accord and India's lunar missions, Chandrayaan 3, the grandeur success of Chandrayaan 3, and also as I said, India has, with space reform, Indian Space Research Organization is mandated to do research and development and space exploration programs. So that's why we thought of hosting this Global Space Exploration Conference of IAF next year, 2025. So if you see, I will just give you a glimpse of activities of Indian Space Research Organization. In fact, we have rockets, launch vehicles, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, GSLV, Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle, and LVM-3. This is again a Mark III, GSLV Mark III. This LVM-3 is the one rocket which has taken Chandrayaan 3 to its intended orbit, GTO orbit. It has the capacity to carry about 5 tons, 4.5 tons to GTO. And this is the one we used for commercial missions like OneWeb, 36 satellites. Total 72 satellites were injected into its 600 kilometer orbit by this LVM-3. And we have a host of satellites, about 53 satellites in orbit. And we have a host of space exploration missions. And very recent missions include Chandrayaan 3 landing, lander and rover. Rover for one full lunar day, it was working there. And also we have Aditya L1 mission. The satellite is in L1 halo orbit and giving good observations of solar, different aspects of solar, sun. And also we have XPOSat missions. January 1st, 2024 started with a successful launch of XPOSat mission. So these all space exploration missions, and we have plans to have many more missions. Now if you see, we have conducted IAC in 1998 and 2007 as well, and COSPAR in 2012, and IAA Human Space Flight Symposium in 2020, and last year Global Economy Leaders Meeting as part of the G20 chairmanship. Now Indian space ecosystem, if you see, earlier it was under national agency, it's the government of India, up to 2021 to 2021 timeframe. Later, space area is opened to the private industries, and now there are 3 entities under Department of Space. One is ISRO, that all of you know that. Now it is mandated to do R&D and space exploration programs. And also in space, this is the one new entity which is promoting and authorizing all space activities for non-governmental entities. If you approach in space, they will do all the necessary things for giving the authorization and to support and also to leverage our own systems, already existing systems, for the new space activities. And we have a commercial arm, New Space India Limited, which is taking care of all operational space launch vehicles like PSLV, GSLV, Mark 3, LVM3, and also we have a new launch vehicle which can carry 500 kg to about 500 kilometer orbit, small satellite launch vehicle, SSLV. And also the other ground systems. We have lot of ground stations. So all these things are commercially available through NCIL. So now non-government entities, there are, after it is opening up for the private industries, more than 300 startups have started. And many companies have demonstrated their capabilities. Example for launch vehicle, Agnicol, Skyroot, they have demonstrated their launch vehicle design and execution capability. And also satellite-wise, also many industries who are making the satellites and subsystems and space applications and data utilization and such things for data, remote sensing data and earth observation data utilizing for space application. There are many companies have come up. Now, if considering the future roadmap, next generation launch vehicles, we are planning to have a launch vehicle called New Surya, which can take 10 tons to low Earth orbit. So we are human rating the launch vehicle LVM3, which will be used for Gaganyaan mission. So Gaganyaan series, actually next few years we will see a tremendous progress and the activities in Gaganyaan series, and there will be many follow-on missions. And as far as government is concerned, the declared Bharati Antariksh Station, that is space station, will be by 2035. First module will be by 2028. And Chandrayaan series, this is very important, and it is declared that by 2040, Indian will be landing on the moon and safely returning. Okay, this Chandrayaan series, many missions are going to continue, and also we have plans for asteroid missions and Venus missions. It is very importantly, next few years we will see a Venus mission. So that is why space exploration as such a program, which is very important for India, we have taken up for this GLEX. Now I will come back to GLEX. Nearly 15 months away now, 14 months away now, 14 months away, GLEX 2025, and it is on May 7 to 9, 3 day in New Delhi, the capital of India. So we have a very new, that is last year this is inaugurated, an international convention and expo center, a big area, and we will be conducting this on that day. Now you can see just a glimpse of the convention center. This we are already blocked. This is called SO Bhumi. Yeah, there are a lot of rooms are allotted as per the requirement of IAF and for a global conference. All the facilities are available there. And the registration fees as decided, it is comparable to all other global conferences. I request, you can see that. So early bird registration will be less and on-site registration will be little higher cost. So this you can see. Now timeline is, we are signing the MOU this month, and setting up of IPC will be in April, and open call for abstracts will be coming in June 2024, and a close call for abstracts will be in November. Final selection will be December, and registration will be December itself. Registration will be starting by November itself, and registration will be closing by January, because we require a clear 90 days for processing the visas, etc. So January 31 will be the date for closing the registration, and May 7-9 will be GLEX 2025. So considering the New Delhi, New Delhi is well connected to all over the world globally, and infrastructure is very good there. And it is this particular venue is very close to the airport. international airport. And within the radius of 10 kilometers, there are many five-star, many hotels with luxurious hotels, including the budget hotels available, and well connected with the metro and road services. And there are many hotels you can come according to the tariff. And there are more budget hotels, even for less than $100, you can get good accommodation in Delhi. Okay, this now, if you see, as you know, India is famous for a grand cuisine in Indian restaurants. Okay, you can have. We are planning for a gala dinner and also have gala dinner paid. Okay, and cultural program. A wonderful cultural program is we have already planned for that, which is showcasing all the Indian cultures, dance forms, art forms, and from all of the states. There are many states in India, from south to north and east to west. From all over the states, the cultural programs will be available. About 1.5 or 2 hours cultural program we are planning. Not only inaugural session as well as separate. You can see various forms of cultural dances and folk dances, folk arts. Okay, there are, I don't know how to go back. There are many nearby attractions and hotels, and you can see, and there are many UNESCO World Heritage Sites near New Delhi. Okay, Humayun's Tomb, Red Fort, Qutub Minar, and also outside city, there are very fresh, very last year, this year, January 23, inaugurated Ayodhya Temple is there, Ram Mandir. Taj Mahal, as you know, that it is one of the wonders of the world. And Statue of Unity, it is the biggest statue all over the world, and it is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel statue. And especially you can come back to the southern state of India, that is called Kerala, the southern tip of India, which is famous for backwaters and pristine beaches. And it's called God's own country. Delhi weather, and nowadays summer tourism is prominent in India, and especially in the area, summer tourism. Those who are coming from cold countries, and wanted to enjoy the hot summer. But Delhi is not so hot. It is between, as per our standard, 40 degrees is not so hot. Okay. Okay, so it is between 25 degree to 40 degree. Okay, and welcome to New Delhi, the majestic capital of India. We can brainstorm space exploration and future activities. We can bring out our innovative ideas. You can see cultural extravaganza, delicious Indian cuisine, and also please don't come for 3 days, come for 7 days, 10 days. Enjoy. And it's very cheap. Actually, considering the dollar-euro rate to India, Indian rupees, it will be very cheap for you to come to India and spend your times, enjoy your leisure. Thank you very much.